Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another build video on the channel. It's your boy JFO, of course. You know, I'm here with the best builds, right? So today's video, man, as you saw by the title, we got the best inside center for rep grinding. Now, honestly, this is more of a personal build because honestly, I'm going to start going crazy, or at least I'm going to try to, right? I'm going to try to go crazy on the rep grinding. So, I got this build. Let's go ahead and do it right. Shout out to my boy Quincy. You know, he saw a person use this build, he got it. So now I'm stealing it from him. But yeah, we're not going to say that. Anyway, so for the handiness, jersey does not matter. That's all preference. So, position, you want to go power forward. This is a big, this is a center. This is an inside center build. 247 pounds, 7'5" wingspan. Now, I did that for some reasons we'll talk about later on. Of course, I do have 7 cap breakers. If you guys don't, you can kind of follow me for what I'm going to give you guys, make sure you guys can have a 5. Maybe if you guys have 6, maybe a 0, right? We're going to talk about that in the future. But I'm going to talk about the stuff that I have for this build, right? So for the close shot, 75 on the close shot, 70 driving layup. Y'all probably thinking, man, it's an inside center already looking kind of soft. It's kind of looking soft. 75 close shot, 70 layup. That 70 layup is going to give me access to Zion Williamson layup package, which is very good for your taller builds that have low layup. And 75 close shot gets the job done. I'm going to be honest. Driving dunk, 87. With how the dunk meter has changed recently, contact dunks it's more easier now, but of course it's still more difficult. But we end up getting posterizer on silver when we do our vertical, which you guys will see that in a little bit. Now standing dunk is going to be at a 90, so we're going to be able to get that gold rise up. Of course we don't get any of the big man contact dunks, but having a 90 standing dunk on a 6'9", it's going to feel like you have standing contact dunks because you guys are going to be able to go up very easily over your defenders. So yeah, and a 59 post control to round out the build. Now obviously you guys probably like, yo, post control, there's no post control, how's this inside? Well, PNR situations you can be very deadly, so it's gonna be very nice. Obviously there's no shooting. This is a this is a park version of it. Now if you guys want, add some free throw if you can. I would recommend at least like 65, 70, so you're not going too crazy, but you can do what you do. So just do that as you will if you guys do want to play those 5v5 game modes. If not, don't worry about it. Now, for pass accuracy, we're going to go 55. You guys are probably, again, wondering, man, this is really low. And honestly, it is. But you get 55 for that dimer, and you're going to make, honestly, smarter passes. So, you really don't have to worry about having too high pass accuracy. So just be smart with it, be patient, and you guys can definitely be fine with that 55. And yeah, ball handle is going to go to a 48, and speed with ball is going to be bumped up to a 50 because of some other attributes we'll talk about later. I'm going to go ahead and skip over the defense and rebound real quick and jump into the physicals because it's going to be a lot better. The defense and rebounding stuff is going to be more like the meat and potatoes of that stuff. So we got 80 speed, 76 agility, 93 strength, and then an 85 vertical. So we're going to be able to jump very high on this build and still get those rebounds, which let's go ahead and jump right into that right now with these rebounds. We're going to have a 94 defensive and a 90 offensive. Now, I would go higher. You can obviously switch them out if you want to, but I recommend going defense here because on offense, it kind of drags up a lot of stuff on the build. It brings up a lot of your like close shot, other stuff like that. So I went with 90 here, just be fun. You're still going to be able to get that legend rebound chaser with a 99 D board. And of course, also, you're going to have that 96 strength, which I didn't talk about, but you're going to put 3 cap breakers into it because obviously we're going to get another future cap breaker in a season. So that's the plan, right? You're going to put 5 into your defensive. You're going to put the rest of it, 3 of them is going to be in strength. So obviously right now we only have 7, for those who started 3 in the 2 seasons. So I'm going to get it to a 95, and then once we do get an extra cap breaker, I'm going to put that on to get 96. So I'm going to have Legend Box Out Beast and Legend Rebound Chaser on the build. Now, of course, 90 O board and 94 D, 99 D board is going to be insane. So it's, of course, going to be very easy for me to grab rebounds. Obviously I have 7-footers that have 98, 96s, and they snag really well on both offensive and defensive. So having both of these up in the 90s is going to be absolutely insane. Now let's go ahead and jump right into the defense aspect of it. Now you guys are going to still be able to play defense in the paint. We're going to go after the 84 block and an 88 interior. I said 88 interior, my bad right there. So you guys obviously get that gold post locked down. You guys can still get silver paint patroller. So the paint, you're not sweet. You know, you can still really guard those 7-footers if you have to. Yeah, of course they're still going to get some here and there dunks or layups because you're 6'9", but you're going to be able to at least hold a little bit of your own on the build. And of course, if you guys have to switch on a build, you can. 85 perimeter and 85 steal here, so you guys get that gold interceptor. Still have those really good silver badges on defense, gold immovable. So you guys will be able to play very well defense, whether it be inside the paint, outside the paint, you know. So just go ahead and keep that in mind on the build. Now, like I said, if you guys don't have any cap breakers, this build is going to be perfect. You guys can still, you know, get your box out on Hall of Fame. You guys can use your max +1 on Rebound Chaser, and as you guys do end up getting your cap breakers, you can start putting on the things, you know, like I said, you know, with your rebound to 99, you know, your strength to 96, and if you guys really want to, you can also go ahead and get your offensive rebound, if you want to tweak the build, to a 94, so you can have both 99 offensive and 99 defensive, just to be that more toxic on those builds. You know that you can see on like top, you know, the top 10 stuff and all that stuff. So just keep that in mind. You know, once you get your cap breakers, use them, you know, on the build, like I said. And yeah, so that's pretty much gonna be it for this build. Let's go ahead and check out these shades of and the build name, and we'll end off the video right there. So shades of Elvin Hayes, Evan Mobley, and John Collins. Honestly, the way I'm thinking this build is honestly a little bit more, at least the finishing wise, is going to be more like a Blake Griffin, like primetime Lob City Blake Griffin. If y'all know about him, that was crazy. But the build name is a defensive anchor, and yeah. If you guys don't know, also this build upgrading is very cheap, low key. So you guys can get a lot of important stuff with some with the VC. So of course, if you guys didn't enjoy the video, man, leave a like down below and subscribe. I got more videos coming the way, mostly with some rec builds. So stay tuned for that. It's been your boy J Flow, man. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.